Hi, in this video, I want to share with you my midnight yoga experience. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning in Portugal, and my partner and I just finished our midnight Kundalini Yoga practice, and I felt like it's a really good time to share some of my observations with you. I've been practicing yoga on and off for the last few years. The practice has become much more regular in the last 12 to 24 months. And within these 24 months, I've experienced many shifts in the way I experience life. My perception, my awareness have increased. What I really like about practicing yoga is that it always presents certain challenges, no matter how long you've been practicing it for. So, obviously, when I just started practicing yoga and meditation around 4 or 5 years ago, I still remember how difficult it was for me to feel any kind of benefits because of how busy my mind was at the time. The constant flow of thoughts never really allowed me to go deep enough to truly experience the benefits of these ancient practices. One of my observations from today's practice was that I noticed how much more flexible my body became. I don't feel any points of strain anymore. I can feel very comfortable sitting on the floor for an extended period of time. My back doesn't hurt anymore. My knees aren't troublesome. My thighs aren't so tight as it used to be. And all of these things really help to connect to the deeper states of meditation. Another thing I noticed is that in the very beginning of my practice, my mind was so busy, always thinking about something, planning things, anticipating, that I couldn't really reap any benefits of these ancient practices because I was always busy doing something else. Even though I was actually practicing yoga, my mind was busy focusing on other things. So now I can feel that regular practice can really help us build that beautiful connection with that stillness within us, which can allow then the practice to become much deeper. And the last thing I wanted to mention in this short video is that, as I said earlier, yoga always presents certain challenges, no matter how long you've been practicing it for. So I still struggle with certain kriyas where we have to continue with a certain move for, let's say, 5 minutes. My arms become very tired. And before, I always used to give up that Kriya, rest for a little bit, and then go back to it. But today, I realized, just like my beautiful partner suggested, that it's not necessarily that my arms are not fit enough to do a certain Kriya, but it's just the mind. And today I really noticed that this is true, even in my experience, because I could go beyond the pain that I felt by simply detaching myself from the pain that I felt and taking a role of an observer who's watching the pain from the outside. So these are my simple, short reflections of today's midnight practice. If you have any experience practicing any type of yoga, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.